Yo, if you guys can hear me in the chat, let me know so that I understand my setup's working. I keep switching it up so you guys can see. I know we only got 2 people in here, but let me know. I'm a couple minutes early. I was gonna go on at 7, and then I decided to go on at 6:45, and I'm still 2 minutes early, so. If you guys are just not getting in, I ordered the tag kit. I haven't done this before, so I wanted to go live when I do it. Usually I just pack up my cards and send them in, but then I realized that when you order the tag kit, it comes with a prepaid label. So, I mean, it pretty much pays for itself. So I wanted to see what it was about. So the first thing they do is they ship you a FedEx reusable padded pack like this. And you can rip the first part off and then you can reapply it. So I don't even have to buy packaging to ship these in, which is nice. And it comes with this nice little setup to send your cards in. It's my first time looking at it. Hopefully I get this back because it's kind of nice. All right. Again, if you guys can't hear me, please let me know in the chat. I put a comment in there. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Throw a thumbs up, comment, do something for me so I know. Wow, this thing is pretty intense. Okay, so it's like a padded envelope. So they have the instructions up here. Your packing list. Insert each card into the provided easy pull sleeve. Then you put it into this box. That's like 3 layers of protection here, maybe more. Once you're done, you zip tie the actual zipper on this box so that no one can mess with it. Wow. These are the shields and sleeves that come with it. And I already have mine in sleeves, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them out just so I can test this out. This is my packing list. Now I'm actually doing this a day early. Whoever I bought this guff from is late shipping it, so I haven't gotten it yet. But that's okay. Put that to the side. Open this up. So it comes with the little sleeves and brand new tag. These are pretty similar to the card savers, but again, they're like brand new, so it's always nice to have fresh ones. A couple people asked me what do I do to my cards, and not much, to be completely honest. I do have somewhere over here a microfiber cloth. So when needed, I'll use that, but I try not to do too much to the cards. I do look for fingerprints. You can see how I shine the light on there. So I'll shine in the light to look for fingerprints mostly. I don't really use gloves because I'm afraid that I won't like handle the card well enough. So I just don't like to use gloves. So this one looks pretty good. I don't see any fingerprints. I don't mess with like the edges or anything like that too much. I'm pretty safe when it goes to that. I don't like to cards it. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. What's up, Gabby? Let me know if you can hear me okay. So I just shoot right in there, nice and clean. What's actually nice about the tag pull ones is, as you can see there, they have the corners cut. Which is what Rob gets mad at me all the time, or even people in the community, because like I just put them in without the cut corners, but so that was really smooth and easy to get in. Thanks, Gabby, appreciate it. So I just squeeze this so I can push it in there nice and tight. All right, and that's one card. And so that they provide the packing list I did online, so I'll probably put these in order that they did them. But I'll do that afterwards. I have to make sure these are clean. I don't know what to expect with this one, to be completely honest. The last one got like a 7, I think. Who are you going to be grading with, Gabby? All right, so you see this dent here, right where the little circle light is. There's a little dent. I'm gonna get. I don't know what PSA would do, but I'm gonna get dinged a lot on this. I think for tag, all those little dents, they're gonna catch those. That'll be interesting to look at. But the front looks clean. Yeah, PSA is definitely pretty much the gold standard these days. I don't blame you. A full base set. I don't know what the current market is, but I wouldn't look to sell it right now. Right now, the prices are really, really low. So, I mean, I think I bought, before everything blew up, I bought a base set without the Black Knight for like $150 back in the day. The Black Knight's base cards were going for like $600. Now you probably get like 150 to 200 probably still for a full base set, which I think is a steal because the legendary base cards aren't easy to get. Yeah, with Black Knights going so cheap, I mean, that's what you want to look at, because that's what really makes the price of the base set go up. Uh-oh, this one has... So if you see on her chin right here, I don't know if that's Optichrome or dents. I think that might be a dent right there. You'll see it right on her chin where it lights up. It's easier in person. I think that has a dent on it. It's hard with Optichrome. I have more of her. I might check for another one. Let me see. If you saw a full base set on eBay for $36, that would be a nice buy, I think. That'd be a crazy buy. I think Black Knights are going for like 80 right now, something like that. What's going on, Lane? What's going on, Matthew? How much time is a Series 2 promo set? Promo sets are Series 2 promo sets are not worth crazy amounts, mainly because the skins aren't like insane in that one. Oh, 1 through 2. Yeah, that makes more sense. You're talking about for the $36 one? Yeah. All the money is going to be in the legendary. Like a 1 through 200 set is super easy to put together. It's all going to be about the legendary. Yeah, does she have that mark on her chin? The legendaries or base are so hard to pull. And so that's what I would go after. So she has a little bit of dust right there, which it's not coming off. There we go. Yeah, that mark on her chin earlier was definitely not supposed to be there. She's better than this one. Yeah, I would just go look at the Black Knight base on eBay and then base it off of that. Because if you can get it close or just a little bit above a regular base knight, then it's probably worth it. Because, I mean, the legendaries in general are just hard. She has a giant line, not doing her. Do I have any more Opti Chromes? Alright, it looks like I'll be sending in this one. Alright, so the Brazil master sets. Once you start talking about them, everyone has different opinions. I've seen the master sets go for as little, I want to say as little as 2K. But I've also seen dozens of them sell. So I'm not fully sold on the master sets. I think that if you can get like a PSA 10 of a specific skin, that's great. But the master sets, I'm not too sold on. There just seems to be a lot of them. It's the only ones that come out. So like I haven't seen master sets for USA or Italy sell or even be available like the Brazil ones. Yeah, of course. We have a great community. Lots of people chime in too if I say something they disagree with. Lots of people believe in the Brazil cards. If you're new, I just added a beginner's guide to the website. So on FortniteCards.com. Right here, this last link at the bottom. Let me see if I can. On the homepage, there's something that says beginner's guide under popular resources. It has a lot of stuff that we put together as a community. I'm not too comfortable. I don't think this rocks is going to tin like my Aura did, unfortunately. But I'm glad I found the other one had issues. No, that's perfectly fine, man. Now's a great time. I will say if your budget's low, like $50 a month, I would say save your $50 until you find a skin you really, really want and buy a single. Look for steals and auctions. Like I just got a frozen fish sticks, cracked ice. And I got that for like $20 some because I waited for last seconds of an auction. So if you do that and you're patient, you can find it. It's better than ripping, to be completely honest. Now, at $50, this might be the only time if you save up, let's say 2 months, maybe 3, and get to 150. I don't know how much you have saved up. You could get a USA Series 1 cracked ice. I've never seen them, well, I have before a long time ago, but this is the lowest they've been in a long time. So if you find a Series 1 shard that you like that's super cheap, even if it's not a great grade, that might be a good place to buy. Like here's the USA Series 1 shards. They're just so rare, so you might not get another chance. Just make sure it's a skin you actually like. The best for your bang for your buck is, in my opinion, is going to be Series 2. No one's paying attention to Series 2. I think they're pretty close to the same rarity as Series 1, in my opinion. That's not guaranteed. I just don't, I think they're similar in print run. Series 3 probably like double to triple the print run of Series 1 and Series 2. And Series 3 cards are selling for more than Series 2. So I'd pick some great skins on Series 2 if you can find some deals there. If you can't do that, go for the best skins in Series 3. For instance, one of my favorites is Focus. Since you're new to the channel, a lot of times we use Fortnite GG to check out like how much of a skin is getting used. You can look there. All right, this guy looks pretty good. I don't even I have to blame Rice for this because I don't even collect or wear Guild, but since it's Aura's male counterpart, I wanted to complete that set along with Aura. So thank you, Rice, for making me want to have to do that. And I'm doing tag, but that doesn't mean you guys have to. PSA is definitely the preferred in most of the hobby. That's what people like to get the most value out of, but I'm really a fan of tag, so. I'm also a fan of, like, this is a hobby, so I'm not really worried about the prices going up. Even though I think they will because of how scarce it is. What's your favorite skin, Ren? Because I think that has a lot to do with it. Like, is there a skin that, like, if you got it, it would be your favorite card, you wouldn't sell it? Regardless of the series? I'd try to go after that one first. Okay, you can get a Technique. So that's the Series 1 promo. Now, those shards are, there's way more of those than regular Series 1 shards because it's a promo set. If you can go to PSA and look at the pop report. Right now, I think I've seen some as low as 150, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Yeah, Midas is one I still need to get. I'm hoping when... I don't have any news yet on a Series 4. I keep emailing the director of consumer goods, but he keeps... I have a tracker. He keeps reading my email, but he hasn't answered me. Hopefully they release more cards like that, because I want Isabel. She's one of the ones that hasn't come out that I really want. I'm sure there's more that are escaping me, but that's definitely one I want. Blaze would be dope. Kari, what's going on? Oh, nice. See what Matthew Fair said? Was that an auction or was that a listed price? That's what I'm talking about, Kari. Kari, did you see all the stuff that Tag sent me to do this? For $30, they sent me a box to ship it all in, new sleeves, and a prepaid label. So I'm pretty psyched about this. Yeah, see, auctions are the way to go. Promo set all PSA 10 for 30K. Yeah, that's asking a lot. So the promo sets, when they first came out, Rin, I believe were $50. They shot up to like 11K raw at one point, and then came shooting back down. But there's a lot out there, and the hobby's not huge yet, so you should be able to find deals. He looks pretty good. Are you sending in your lasers, Kari? Yeah, the best buys are the auctions, Matthew. I agree. That's why I don't list my stuff in auctions. I think it's best for the buyer. More opties. You've been killing the opti game. I'm trying to get on your level with the optis. I'm actually sending in a Series 3 opti. Only because I couldn't find the cracked dice for a decent price. Yeah, and I mean that's not a bad price, a PSA 9 for 115. At one point they were all going for like 300. I do see Technique pop up a lot. So you could try waiting and see if one goes to auction, but they may be too scared to put it to auction. If it's your favorite card and it's the one you want, and it takes you 2 months to get there, I think that would be a great one to do. Is that PSA 10s, Kari? 75 to 80? Is that PSA 10s? That's insane. I regret selling I had the cleanest Midas Opti. The cleanest one I've seen. It got a PSA 10 when I submitted it. I should have sent it to BGS. I think it would have pristined. This was before I was grading with tag, of course. Yeah, 115 is a lot. But if it's your favorite card and you're gonna keep it, Ren, so you're 14, are you buying and selling? Is that what you're trying to do, or are you just trying to build a collection? Dang, 55 more. Okay. Then if you're building a collection, then yeah, I'd be like, if it's your favorite card, I'd try to acquire at least one you can afford. PSA 9 is pretty good. This has some lines on the left here. That's not gonna grade well, those cuts right there. Y'all can see that right there by her shoulder. Warfighter, what's going on? Let me see if I have another Sky. Because she doesn't look too clean. Yeah, some of my other promos did do decent. Is that the only Sky I had? I thought I had more. Sure I do. That might be the only Sky. Well, we'll see what tag says. I don't think I have another one. Are you going for like just cracked ice? Are you just going for hollows, or just anything in your price range? Okay. Does it take as it depends on how long at PSA you're talking about, how long you spent, because they have different ones that are fast. There's two times. There's 5 to 10 business days. And that's for, if you're doing tag X, I believe that's $15 a card. So once they receive it, it's 5 to 10 business days. Usually is around 10 business days. That's $15 a card. Yeah, I graded, Gabby, I don't know how long you've been following, but I graded 30 Kuno cracked ice with PSA, and every single one of them got a 9, all in the same order. So I cracked one, and I sent it to Tag to try to figure out why did they all get 9s. Where is my Kuno at? Is this it? That's a 9. It got a 7.5 when I resent it to Tag. And Tag gives you the dig report, and I noticed, I don't know if you can see it here, but there's like a dent in the card right here. Let's see if you can kind of, yeah, there you go. You can see in the top right corner, that line. You can only see it at an angle, and I missed it. I don't know what's wrong with the other 28 of them, but that was probably what's wrong with this one. So Tag gave it a 7.5 instead of a 9. So that was unfortunate. But I mean, I'm glad I know what's wrong with it. Yeah, for PSA, you can, I mean, for Tag, you can do the, I think it's, might be 30 days if you do the cheaper. So $15, it's 5 to 10 business days. $12 is the longer one. I think it's like 24 or 30 business days. I'd have to check. This one doesn't have that dent, so I hope one of these Kunos, hopefully one of them 10s. Oh yeah, the it does look clean in the, especially on like Instagram. Yeah, I miss my black wall because it looks super clean on my black wall in my old office. I did learn, since, you know, Tag is fairly new to me too. I've only done like 3 or 4 submissions. They did update it so that you can get a pristine whether you send it in Tag X or Tag S. So even the cheaper option for Tag, you can still get a pristine card. You just won't get the 1,000-point score. Yeah, I agree. They definitely have the best design for a slab. I don't know. I don't mind Series 3. It's grown on me. It's got some good skins in it. I think my favorite Series 2 though, surprisingly. I think Series 2 was a good balance in how close they went. Reloaded is my favorite to rip by far. I wish there were chase cards and hollow parallels and stuff in Reloaded, but being able to pull anything out of any pack is fun with Reloaded. Whereas in all the series, like 1, 2, or 3, you have to actually just open the box and pull the guaranteed card. Not as fun. All right, here's a good one. I'm excited about this one. This one's not gonna 10, I don't think. But that's okay. It might 10. It has, I don't know if you can see that. The bottom left corner has like a little bit of white there. It's a little bent, so it'll probably like 9, hopefully. I used to have the full promo set, but I don't anymore. I sold it. So I bought the whole promo set for $200 on eBay a couple years ago. And then it shot up crazy to like 11K. And so I couldn't pass up that chance. So I sold mine for like 6K. So I bought it for 200, and like a month or two later, I sold it for 6K. And so I had to sell the whole promo set. One of my friends, one of their favorites is Technique also. Yeah, there doesn't. So unless you really want to get like the best card possible. So you like, let's say it's a super rare card and you want it to be the best grade possible, I guess. Before you had the only way to get pristine was to do the high option, but now they've changed it. So this has lines. I don't know what these lines are gonna grade, but now they've changed it where anything can get pristine. That I rather just send it in tag X at that point. Unless you're worried about, cross grading it, that might be a reason. Because like if you like knowing whether it's a 955 or like a 980, 990, that gives you a little bit more confidence when you're cross grading. Oh, that's dope, Warfighter. Yeah, I remember them making that partnership. OG Zoe, Series 1, I believe. You're talking about, yeah, if you look in, if you go to FortniteCards.com, Ren, there's the Series 1 checklist. I believe Zoe's in Series 1, if I'm not mistaken. This has this print line, but it's my only spark plug. Y'all can see it on the side there. It's gonna get major. It's not gonna be a 10 just for that alone, probably. What's up, Brent? Yeah, I forget what number Zoe is, but she's definitely in there. Yeah, this print line is massive. But that's pretty common for spark plug, I believe. No, I don't mind 9s at all, to be honest. Especially on like, so I just bought a Chaos Agent 9 in PSA. Because like, once we get to a point where like you can't find these cards again, it's going to be rough. So I don't mind a 9, especially in Series 2 Cracked Ice. Series 3, I don't mind it being my PC, but I am aiming for 10s in Series 3 just because there's triple the print. But at this point, I was like, I just want to get my favorites in a tag slab just so I have it. Here's my One Piece card. I just really like the art on this one, so I had to get that graded. Because you can always upgrade, right, Kari? So it's like, when, like, Chaos Agent hardly ever pops up, so I'm fine getting him in a 9. If one pops up later and I want to upgrade, I can. This is not the PSA Luffy, no. I got this before that. This is from the first set, though. and it was one of my favorite artworks I had seen. There's a couple that I really like, but I found it at a show, and I had it in my watch list on eBay. So since I saw it at the show, I was like, all right, I might as well buy it. So, you asked about hollows. Some hollows. Here's my Gold Trooper hollow. I'm grading. I think I'm more focused on the Optichrome. I think I like Optichrome way more than the hollows. Not that there are any in Series 1, but in general. So I think I'm preferring Series 2 Optichrome right now. And unfortunately, this one is Italy, so it's not as rare as the USA one, but very dope. Where did I do the, there we go. Yeah, like if I get stuck with a 9, but it's in my collection, I'm not upset. But if I don't own the card and the prices go up, I will be upset. Yeah, especially when I saw my Aura Optichrome. Where did she go? She's around here somewhere. So like when I saw, I was like, man, that's so nice. They're definitely nicer than the Series 3 just because of how close and how big the character is. I mean, the hollows are overlooked, I'm not gonna lie, they are. Because these are super hard to pull, very rare. Extremely rare. Alright, so then I think I'm only missing, let me count these. I don't have my Guff yet, it's supposed to come in. The guy's taking forever to ship it, I guess. So I have to wait for that one. But the rest should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, and Guff Optichrome will be my 20th card when it comes. The Battlehawk Ice, I mean, if you like that card, yeah. I mean, Ice for $8 raw is a crazy good price. Wow, this even comes with foam to super protect. This seems like a lot of protection. Warfighter, I'm not a guild guy at all, to be honest. But I said earlier, if I can get this card up, I'm trying to complete the Aura and guild sets together. So I'll have all of hers plus his as a pairing, and I was able to get them all pretty cheap, so I went ahead and just got them all. So I'll have all his graded, and then I just need to get all of Aura's graded and tag, and I'll have the male and female counterparts. So, oh, I should put this in order. So Guff will be first, then Suki, then Rocket Ride, then Rocks. Yeah, feel free to make offers, because if they sit for a while, people will definitely accept offers. It pays to be patient, because not everybody, at this point, not everybody's looking for the same cards. So it pays to be patient. Yeah, so they sent me this box to grade stuff. They sent me the tag pull sleeves, the tag this. They also send you this box to put it in. Then they send you this bag to put it in, if you can see that. And they send you a prepaid label plus this, all for $30, which is how much it pretty much cost for me to ship with FedEx anyway. So it was a great deal. I haven't done it yet. It made sense since I'm subbing 20 cards this time. It made a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much pays for itself with just the shipping. So, and it has like extra insurance too. So definitely will be protected in there. So I'm gonna wait to get my my Guff. and then I'll put that in. It's kind of overboard, to be honest, but I like it. Also comes with this zip tie. So once you zip it up, you put the zip tie in there so they know if it's been tampered with, because of the extra insurance they give you when you buy it. So, pretty cool. All right, well, I appreciate everybody for joining. Yeah, exactly. You save on packaging. You don't have to buy a box. You don't have to buy anything else. It provides everything. Yeah, I like it. That was my first time doing the packaging that they send. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be live Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. You can hear my kid in the background before she goes crazy. All right, I'll catch you guys next time.